Time now to talk sports, and tonight Real Madrid are meeting Liverpool and Man City meet Borussia Dortmund in the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. I don't know if you've been following them in their respective leagues. That's the Premier League, the La Liga, and the
German
Bundesliga. Yeah, so okay. Let's talk about Real Madrid versus Liverpool.
Real Madrid are 2 points behind Barcelona. They are 2 points behind Barcelona in La Liga. They have an El Clasico to play against Barcelona. That will be on Saturday. So it's a big opportunity because even if you look at it, Atletico Madrid have 66 points and it's 65 for Barcelona and 63 for Real Madrid. So they are quite in the race as well for La Liga. So they're not doing bad from where you look at it. But I think it's a position that Atletico Madrid want to have a lot to say about anyway. Liverpool are finding their way back. They're putting in great performances. It was a great win against Arsenal, beating them by 3-0. So this is the 13-time champions up against the 6-time champions. It's a special one. The last time they met was in Kyiv. I was in Ukraine to watch that game when Liverpool lost to Real Madrid. That was a final.
Yeah, I remember the game so well.
Yes,
Salah
had to
walk off. He was injured.
Yes, injured. And of course, Sergio Ramos almost right there winning the game. And it was a screamer as well from Gareth Bale. So tonight will be a special one. Liverpool have had their own problems in the Premier League. They want to turn all of that away. And then Real Madrid have also got a special tie. And then in the next game, so this is our commentary game at 6:45.
Yes.
At 6:45, we start to build up. News night is truncated because the clocks have moved forward. And that's where we are now. The next game is the Manchester City versus Borussia Dortmund. In the past 3 years, Manchester City have been knocked out at the quarterfinal stage. They don't understand how they were knocked out in the last season when they played against Lyon. They looked like they were winning. Raheem Sterling missed the sitter, and then right at the other end, Lyon got the goal. So Pep Guardiola's team is doing very well in the Premier League. Will it translate finally in the Champions League?
Does it usually translate?
It doesn't translate anyway, but I should think that they've learned a lot of lessons. At least in the last 3 years, they've still got the same team, more or less. They've got a lot of guys who suffered the pain, so they'll think that they can do a lot better when they play against Dortmund. But Dortmund have a dangerous striker in Erling Braut Haaland. Everyone is talking about him. And that just tells you how tight this game is. But we'll see how it goes. Remember, it's just 2 legs, so full time is half time in the tie. But you want to get the advantage if you can get the advantage. And we're looking forward to these special games as always. We are running the commentary on the Real Madrid-Liverpool game, but we are giving you all the updates on the other game.
Man City.
And to tell you about our full bouquet for you this weekend. Because tomorrow Chelsea step in the ring. So we've got FC Porto versus Chelsea. That's a special one that we're running commentary on as well, as we look at the Bayern Munich Paris Saint-Germain. But
Chelsea has become an interest. I mean, let me be honest. I lost interest a bit in Chelsea's games. After a while, it became quite flat. But I think now it's getting interesting.
I don't even know why.
Unfortunately,
the Barcelona
you
fans
struggled a bit.
Yeah, I'm surprised
in the last game.
I'm really surprised when Gomez met me and said we lost by 5-2. So what were you expecting? We were down by a man, and everything was problematic in that game. It clearly looked like the team had been hit badly, and I think we needed that kind of reality check ahead of the game against Porto. So we should expect
but the team that beat you, I mean, look at the position on
that is the thing about the Premier League.
Well, you have a point.
Yeah, you see, everyone was struggling. Like Manchester United struggled to beat Brighton. They know that, yes? Everybody was struggling. So it's just one of those weekends. But it just tells you that, yes, when it comes to defense, Chelsea have issues. And there's a slight lack in, there's a lack in depth there for Chelsea.
Talking about teams that have issues with defense reminds me of Tottenham's game. Spurs have a big problem with defense.
Even though they went about
heartbreak after heartbreak.
I knew they were going to come back, Newcastle. And at this stage, it's more about the teams who are being relegated, the kind of fight they're showing. I'll tell you, in the English Premier League last night, West Ham beat Wolverhampton Wanderers by 3-2. That actually puts the title or the top 4 race in such a tight corner right now.
Extremely tight. I never predicted West Ham to get to that point. I think it makes it interesting, doesn't it? It's not your usual Man City, Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, or Spurs, or Arsenal.
It's too close to call at the moment.
But that's what makes it
right
interesting.
From Leicester City to West Ham to Chelsea to Spurs, to
anybody.
I think it goes all the way down to Arsenal.
I think this may be a down to the last game situation.
I think so. All those sides are there. Even though I'm still predicting that Liverpool will find their way into it, I still think that Manchester United.
Ooh, that's a long shot.
Yeah, I think that Manchester City, Manchester United, Chelsea, and Liverpool will qualify. That's what I think. A lot of people have told me that you need to be careful because Leicester City and West Ham don't look like they're backing off now, and that's what's going to make it tight. But I think that when it matters, with Liverpool's kind of form, they can go on around and win the games. But Chelsea's final 4 games are dangerous when you look at them. But we know how these teams go in terms of grinding, which we expected. Leicester and West Ham are holding on and are playing well. I mean, to go to Molineux and beat Wolverhampton Wanderers by 3 goals to 2, they clearly have something there. And Lingard is the new.
Yeah.
Now they say Lingardino. Lingardino. A bit of a Lingardino, but it's all great. So let's see what happens tonight. I don't know what to expect from these two sides. Just to be fair, Real Madrid can turn on today and turn off tomorrow. We don't know. You can have a Liverpool team that are good to win the Champions League and a Liverpool team that are about to be relegated. So it's up to the two sides and what they present to us tonight. We'll just be running commentary for you guys. And you want to join us on our various social media accounts and then of course on commentary out there.
Definitely we will.
Sure.
It's a date with the sports team on Joy 99.7 at 6:45 a.m. We start the build up to that game at 6:45 p.m.
Yes, you're always up, so I can understand the stress, but it's okay. 6:45 p.m.
Yes, at 6 a.m. Yeah, you hear me on Joy.
Yeah, always
every morning, 6 a.m. news. But thank you so much, George. I'm Junior there. There's more news when you log on to myjoyonline.com. We're also very interactive on Facebook and social media. We are JoyNews on TV. I am Bernice Abubedu Lansa, and for my entire team, we wish you the very best of the rest of the day. Stay safe.